As a salesperson, a lot of people will tell you, dili man gud permanente ang income sa real estate. Sometimes you can't really predict when mag-release a commission on developer. But when you have the right strategy, I guarantee you, real estate will give you the life that you want. And when we were starting out, we understood that it's good to have a goal, it's good to have dreams, it's good to have each other on the same page. But what we need to really make sure is to have a plan. Have an action plan, a specific action plan that will get us closer to achieving our goals. And today, that's what I'm about to share with you. It's really simple. It's a simple method that we do. Even when we were starting up until now, what proved to be helpful and to be effective in number one, having a clear target on what needs to be done every day. Number two, it was really helpful to get us motivated, to get us on the let's go get it mode. Number three is it really helped us stay on track. We know that, for instance, for this month, if we don't get the target, we know how much effort we need to put in on the following month. So we get our yearly target, sales target, or cash on hand target. So today I'm going to teach you that a monthly sales target. So let's just assume my imong target for the month is 50,000 cash on hand. So where do you get the 50,000? Normally you will get it in the incentive, right? Incentive. So two things with incentive. You can either look for a developer that gives you the 50,000 outright cash, or you can sell 10 projects at 10,000 each outright incentive. So it's up to you. It's up to your own personal, what do you call this? Capabilities and what you think you can do. And number three is also your experience and your capabilities. And you know what? When you have decided on a specific developer, it doesn't mean you're monogated na siya. So you have to be open to experimentation. What does that mean? Like, for example, you try this developer and you see kung sa may dagan ang developer, hiyang bako, dagang mo increase, things like that. And number two, you have to be willing to learn, because in any kind of endeavor, you don't get it right the first time. Right? You have to be willing to be a starter. You have to be willing to make mistakes and to learn from it. And most especially, you have to be willing to fail, because that's the only way we learn our lessons. So we can move forward on the next level of our career. Okay? So let me go back. So for instance, you want to target a project, 10,000 outright incentive. So you can also do that. So how many? Right? You have to just do the simple math. Pila man ka 10,000, di 5 ka mo, di ba? So 5 units. Sell 5 units in a month. Right? So how many? For you to get 50,000 in a month, you need to sell 5 units of a project. My iyahang incentive is 10,000. Right? So how do you get the 5 units? Okay, so sa money, ang 5 units, how do you break it down? Okay, mo man yung target for the month. How do you break it down into weeks? So that means that in a week, you will have to sell 1 or 2 projects. So 1 to 2 units per week. So mo na siya yung target for the week. So that means you will never stop every week, right? Kabo na ka, when you wake up and it's Monday, you know that within the week, you have to sell 1 to 2 units. Now, the next question is, how do you get 1 to 2 unit sales? So, how many site visits in a week? So, it depends on imuhang past site visit. So, for example, tanaw niyo sa imong kung mutulo ko ka site visit, pila kong reserve sa tulo ka site visit. Right? Or how many site visits does it usually take you to sell 1 unit of that project? So for instance, when we were starting out, we were just 3 months into this industry, and we realized that we need at least 4 site visits para maka-reserve ng kusa. So that means we have to be able to schedule 4 or confirm site visits. This is, by the way, the minimum. Okay? So, if makaschedule kag 5, the better, right? Because your target is 1 to 2. Kung makahalin kag usa in a week, that's good. But if duha, why not? If tulo, much better. So, 4 site visits. Now, the question is, sa mga schedule na dayon ni mga site visit, how many did you actually schedule for the week? Because that can happen as well. Na nag-schedule ka o 10 ka book site visit, but only 5 lang na dayon. Things can happen, clients can change their mind, na emergency si client, etc. So, when we were starting out as well, we realized that we have 50% chance of our site visit actually pushing through. So that means kung upat ka confirmed site visit, kinahanglan maka-schedule ni 8 kabuok site visits in a week. And that usually happens during weekend. Okay? Weekends. So that's 4 kabuok site visit on Saturday and then 4 on Sunday. So that's how it is. Now, sa 8 site visits, the next question is, pila day ka-increase ang kailangan natong ma-accommodate para makaschedule tag usa ka site visit? Now, in my experience, we would need at least 10 in a day na inquiries. When we were starting out, 10 in a day na inquiries so that we can get 8 site visits. So, kinahanglan na kay 80. Right? 80 inquiries. 8 inquiries every day. Okay? So, when I wake up in the morning, I already know. Mag-unsa rin ko karon. Okay, mag-post ko. Kay kuwangan ng ako ang inquiry, I need to hit 80 inquiries in a day to get 8 site visits nga ma-schedule, and out of that 8 site visits, 4 lang yun ang ma-confirm for the week. And out of the 4 nga na-confirm na ko nga site visit, gitaron din ako siya explain, nag-closing ko sa sales, I can get up to 1 to 2 sales per week. Right? Then, if I'm able to sell 1 to 2 units in a week, that translates to 5 units in a month, which means that I have 50,000 incentive and I have attained my goal on how much I wanted to get every month. Cash on hand, cold cash in the bank, or on hand, 50,000. Alright? So the same is true if ganahan ka mo target of 100,000. So notice what we're trying to do here is we're just reverse engineering your monthly goal, right? So ato lang you move backward. So from your monthly goal, we move backward all the way to weekly goals up until daily goals. So as you can see, that helps us see how much do we need to target in a day, and we're simply simplifying it so that it's easy to attain, mas attainable siya because you're breaking it down. You're breaking it down into weekly goals and daily goals. If you're challenged with, staying focused, avoiding as much distraction as possible, then you're not alone. It happens to the best of us. So try something new so that you get to have a chance at improving. Otherwise, if you keep doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result. According to Einstein, stupidity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And I am confident that, us here in ASR, we are smart, we're talented, and we're hardworking. And, just give this a try, and, I wish you the best of luck. So that's it for today. Thank you.